The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game. Not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. The NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously he was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw here.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Micah Parsons
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schilber. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here we go now on first and goal. Now back to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for Howard a week ago. 4 catches, 110 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
But my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They're going to look to throw. And that's complete to Shepard. Dances by him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much right after the catch.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Prescott. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
The Cowboys had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
That one caught downfield by Howard.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. They got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And some room to roam now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutt's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And New York set to take the field. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak,
a throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one, they've made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And now out come the Giants.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard.
A gain of 14. And the Giants first down.
Ready up. Correct one. 3, check, pitch. Yellow, 1, switch, yellow.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. To Barkley on the check down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw here.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's got some space here. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 2. To the air again, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Open man Lamb. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Rolling to his left.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A first down throw for Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Holding, offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 14-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Here's Prescott.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for New York. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're coming off a loss to the Washington Commanders, but so far here on their way to rebounding nicely. They lead as they take the field for a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 32 on the play. From the red zone now, Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked by Julian Love. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and 2. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Prescott now. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Trying to power it in with Arma. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And this is going to be intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby.